My name is Rahim. I am a professional property investor. I started my property investment just over 7 years ago. I was poor, finished university with over £30,000 in debt. I decided to take the leap of faith, started from zero to building a multi-million pound property investment portfolio that allowed my wife and I to quit our jobs. So I'm here today because I've been invited by one of my students to actually help her start and scale our property investment journey from zero to financial freedom. Let's go. Time is running out. We're really pushing it.
You should have all the answers, shouldn't you?
But you're a bit intimidating.
We need to make it happen ASAP.
I'm really struggling. Please help me get this.
So is that done deal then, yes?
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Nisi Noye. I was a bus driver. Now I'm unemployed. I'm going to be 30 on December the 13th. So I invited my mentor, Rahim, to help me get financially free through property. Working for people hasn't really been for me. When I was working as a chef or when I was working in previous roles, it made me realize that I wanted to become more independent and take control of my finances.
She kind of relate to me because when I started, one of the reasons why I decided to actually do it is because I hated working for people. I hated to be told what needs to be done.
I had a okay childhood growing up. I handled a few situations that nobody should have to handle. It made me go through a really rough patch in life. I had to restart my life in February 2021. I realized I need to pick myself up and start putting my future into my own hands.
So when she approached me saying, hello Rahim, I'm here, I haven't got anything, I've quit my job, I really want to use property as a vehicle to get me to financial freedom, I decided, you know what, let's make this happen. And here we are going to make it happen and we're going to work hard to get her financially free. Today
we are in Derby.
Derby is centrally located, so it's very close to Birmingham, it's very close to Manchester, very close to Blackpool, so it's situated around this area and she achieve her financial freedom here. She will not only be able to build a portfolio here, she will also be able to manage lots of properties around the area. I've never ever done this before. This is the first time to actually try my experience I've gone through with someone else, and I really look forward to actually sharing this journey with you. What we're going to do now, basically, we're going to look for rent-to-rent deals, rent-to-SA, purchase-lease option deals, and then we try to prioritize that this morning, see if we can book as many viewings as possible to see if we'll be able to close those deals then before we jump on to buy, refurbish, and refinance.
It's through to cash out while at Empire State Letting. If you can leave your name and your number.
Try again. You try the minimum of 3 times.
Okay. Again.
Try again.
Hiya, you're through to cash out well.
Brilliant. So what we now do in this situation, we're not going to let go of that deal. We can send them an email via Gom3 and then tell them we're interested in renting their property. And then what we do, we put their details in our system so we can always give them a call back sometime today. Hit at least minimum of 10 people before we leave this place. You done that?
Rahim, I'm not feeling well. Can you buy me a sweetie?
Yeah, once you've got your properties, then we can buy a sweetie.
2 to 3 bed house to rent, Leicester.
Call landlord.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. Is that Peter?
Sorry?
Is that Peter?
No, Peter. Peter dad.
Yeah, ask about the property.
Oh, okay. I'm calling in regards to the property on Gumtree, the 2 to 3 bedroom house for rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if that's still available.
Yeah.
Awesome. I would love to book a viewing, please.
About 11.
Okay, 11 o'clock is fine. All right, then, bye-bye.
When someone gives an obstacle like that, you can say, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just ringing in regards because you have to bridge out of that conversation. I'm interested in renting your property long term. Is the property still available? Because if you said long term, they might ask you how long.
Okay.
That's how you would know also if they are okay for you to do rent-to-rent on it. I really wish you didn't have the nails.
What?
Because it would be a lot more quicker.
I can type with these nails.
Let's go.
Sorry, I can't take your call.
Hello family, my name is Rahim. How are you? Let me tell you a bit about what we do.
I'm calling about your bungalow for rent. Awesome. Is that still available by any chance?
It is, but I'm not doing viewings till next week.
I can show you maybe this Sunday.
But if you're interested, just tell me I need some more documents to check before that.
We tend to take on properties from landlords who are really busy, landlords who may not live in the local area, or landlords who have other businesses. We take on the property long term, right, on a guaranteed rent basis, free repair and maintenance, free management fees. Whatever we pay would be net profit, so you don't have to worry about it again. And also you've got 24 hours access to your property as well. You can come and see it whenever you want it, because really this would be beneficial to you, especially if you live in London.
Probably I might come on a Wednesday late evening, then we can have a look.
Yeah, do me a favor, Fami. Would I be able to see some of your properties as well? Because I'm looking for minimum of 3 or 4 properties.
You can view 2 of them as well.
Fantastic,
That's what
Fami.
we're gonna do.
I'll give you a call tomorrow evening to confirm the 2 properties.
Okay then, see you, sir.
All right, no problem. Thanks, Fami. So these are the sort of deals you don't want to miss out. He lives in London. That's a massive opportunity. And he's worried about security. He's worried about people dealing drugs in his property. I've told him, listen, we don't do that. We only need the properties for our contractors. And then I've also told him for guests as well. So he kind of understands what we want him to achieve. And by saying that, he said he's got more properties. Fingers crossed, we may be able to close both property deals. He even forgot to ask me to send him the documents now.
Oh, I'm nervous. Why? I'm having
Forget being nervous now,
mini
please.
panic attack. I don't know why.
Is it?
Yeah.
What we're doing now, we're going to jump onto the car quickly, then we'll hit the agencies then, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Is it this black door?
That is going to be a purchase lease option deal, right? They want lots of money for the property, but obviously people are not buying it because of what's happened in the economy right now. People are nervous. So we're hoping to close this deal as a lease option. Right. The next one you're going to be doing the speaking, okay? So what we'd like to prioritize is to go to this agency now that have just booked this viewing for us, right? And then see if they have any other deals that we can view today, okay?
I'm hungry.
All right, let's go and get food. I'm hungry myself. I'm hungry. So when we go to the agencies, we're going to tell them who we are, what we do. You're going to tell them you're looking for properties that you can do up and recycle all your money out. Ideally, we need 2 bedrooms, but if there's a potential that we can add a room or a loft conversion, anything that we could add value to, basically.
The only thing that I've got has sold.
Do you have anything under 200 then?
So this is about the only thing that I have on the market.
We are in Derby for the next 24 hours. Do you have anything in stock that we can look at? Fantastic. We have an amazing property that we're going to be viewing tomorrow. I don't do scripts.
Any properties they get that could be potential rent-to-rents, rent-to-SAs, they will let us know about. Basically, we're just looking for a few properties we can add value to. We need somewhere for our contractors to stay.
It's worth taking your details and I can double check.
So we actually managed to get quite a few viewings with them tomorrow.
We getting there. Getting good links so far.
I'm getting
Pull
tired.
back directly.
You got 4 more days of these, so you better be ready.
Be willing to take it off.
If they're rushing to go home, we may not be able to do it.
I tried with my agent, it's paying up and I didn't bring no painkillers. Basically, like, your body's just in pain all the time or you're tired. So, like, I'm starting to, like, shut down a bit.
So we had an amazing day today, absolutely banging there. We've booked 7 viewings and all of them are buy, refurbish and refinance. Some of them are properties that you could recycle some of your money in. So we've got them all booked in for tomorrow. We're viewing those properties and we're doing the rent-to-rent view. We can either do it virtual or we can go and view it, and then we can organize a day in Leicester. And then we can also organize another day in Nottingham. And also we've got these leads that we've already got in the spreadsheet. We need to hit them first thing in the morning, 8 in the morning, give them a call, book them in. We're working hard to close minimum of 2 rent-to-rent deals. And you're gonna promise me on that?
It should be fun. Hopefully we don't get travel sick. So I kind of let you do the talking. So definitely need to do more talking tomorrow now that I've seen how it's done.
I'm gonna be honest with you, we might get deals from agent, but the downside of getting deals from agent is you can't negotiate the rent in most cases, because you're talking about their management fees. If they're good deals, if they're SA deals, we can take them, right? But if they're not SA deals, if they are rent-to-rent deals, if it works out, if you can rent it room by room basis, we could also take them on, right? But just bear that in mind. So if you want to close rent-to-rent deals, it's better we do it direct to vendor. Hence tomorrow we're going to be hitting that significantly, going through all the platforms where we can contact the landlords directly, see if we can book as many viewings as we could possibly can.
What do you think of Nisi's singing?
Horrible. You know, I never knew there was anybody horrible in singing than Nisi. I'm joking, she's amazing. Feeling excited, but I was ill all night, struggling breathing, but I'm looking forward tonight. I'm hoping that I can keep up today. No pressure, okay?
Come drink this pepper water.
Oh, I can't drink pepper water.
Rahim,
That is way too strong.
you're supposed to trust me.
Right, it's morning, it's a Tuesday morning, super excited about what we've got to offer today. We've got viewings booked at 10 in the morning with the director of one of the biggest estate agencies in Derby. He's happy to show us as many properties as possible. We're looking to build relationship, getting to know the agency, getting to know the area, and actually we viewed the property with them yesterday. So we're gonna be making an offer on that property as well. Landlord seems to be keen about our offer, so we're hoping to close that, if not at a below market value, or we could get it as a purchase lease option. So I'm super excited about the viewings we've got today. We've got viewing lined up from 12 p.m. all the way to 5 p.m. Fingers crossed, we're going to make offers to those properties today and we get offer accepted maybe tomorrow or Thursday. Let's rock and roll.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Nisi is looking for deals whilst we're traveling, just to use our time efficiently. Don't break my laptop. So Ben's cancelled. Yeah. Shit. 10 o'clock has literally just been cancelled whilst we're away. In less than literally 12 minutes away from the place. But yeah, now we're looking for another appointment, another viewing that we can go to in Derby.
Awesome. Can I book a viewing for tomorrow, please?
If you send me your proof of income on WhatsApp, then I'll sort the viewing out. We don't show properties that people don't have income for.
All right.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna ring him back and then see if we can close him that way and then book him a viewing.
Hello?
Hello, is that Cash?
Yes, speaking.
Hello Cash, it's Rahim. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you.
Good. Just a quick call, Cash. I'm ringing in regards to your property, Loughborough, one-bed flat. I'm just wondering if it's still available.
At the moment, yes.
Okay, just a quick call, Cash. I'm interested in renting your property for long term, for a minimum of 2 to 3 years. I'm a property person myself, actually. So I'm looking to do development in that area, renovating properties. So I'm looking for an accommodation like this to kind of house my contractors when they're around doing works.
Okay.
So I'm just wondering if you are kind of inclined. I'm looking to take it on for a minimum of 3 years. What that means, basically, I'll guarantee you the rent, whether I've got my people there or not. Right? I'll take care of the maintenance, and I'll manage it also. You don't have to worry about management fees. And then basically whatever I've paid you would be a net to you. But I tend to do this with lots of properties around the Midlands and the north of England. So we are doing a development in Derby and Leicester as well. So I'm just wondering if you'd be able to kind of show me the property, see if it's suitable for my contractors. Right, is there a chance I can view it then before you go? Only because I've got the works.
Because they were packing up now and ready to go on holiday. Otherwise, I went there yesterday as well.
Right. Do you have photos? Do you have photos of the properties or a video that I can see? Right. As long as I'm happy with the photos, and then I will give you a call and see if we'll be able to kind of come to some sort of agreement, and then hopefully take it on before you go on holiday.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Do you do anything like that for Leicester as well?
Yeah, I do Leicester, I do Derby, I do Liverpool, I do Newcastle, I do Cardiff. Basically, I've got contractors working for me throughout the UK.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so if you've got properties,
well, I've got a 5-bedroom house in Syston.
Okay. So what we'll do then, send me photos of both. Please indicate which one is which and the addresses, and I'll have a look at these. Get back to you today, and then once you've agreed with the first flat first, we're happy with that, and then I will then pop in on Thursday, then try to see if that one would be suitable for us as well.
All right, sorted, buddy.
All right,
Okay,
fantastic.
cheers.
Thanks very much,
All
Cash.
right. All right, Rahim.
Cheers. Ta-da.
Right.
How about that? Think about what they could say to you as an obstacle before they say it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, because in their head, you've answered that question, and then they get confidence to kind of let you in. Yeah? Boom.
Yeah, so we're basically looking for somewhere that we can house our contractors whilst we've got things going on. So we're wondering, like, if you know if any landlords are inclined to like that sort of thing where we can rent from them long-term guaranteed rent.
If it's your employees, I can work with that. Yeah.
So we've got a viewing with them at 4:30 today, and then we also spoke to them about the letting signs about getting some rents with them. So they're gonna look through their system, see what they have, and get back to us. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll get something.
Really, really hard at the moment. We haven't closed any deal yet. So yeah, but we're working really, really hard. It's getting tough, tougher than I expected actually.
It's a BRR, so it has like a lot of work that needs to be done to it. The property looks good. The agent wasn't too great. He didn't know much, but
we are still gonna put an offer, and even if we got it over maybe 15% below, it would be a steal because it looks like a very good area. It's convenient, comfortable for family, so it would be a good steal if we can close it. Yeah.
excuse me.
Starting to get it now. Is that him or?
Thank you. Oh, hello, secret passage. We'll go out there in a minute. So again, polystyrene in here, which we'll need to change. You can see the floors. We just need a new floor. Everything needs to be new. We could keep that. That's quite cute.
No, we're gonna take that away.
Why? The original fireplace.
Yeah. That's old school.
Good. Ugh. A little utility room section. Okay. Oh, a downstairs shower room.
And then when you go upstairs, they're gonna ask background about the property. Yeah, it's a very big one. You can have an ensuite in here.
Yeah.
You can definitely have an ensuite in here. Yeah.
If only I ate meat. Cock-a-doodle-doo. A little coop. Yeah, they used to keep animals.
Chickens here as well. Actually.
Yeah.
What do you reckon if we can use this as a HMO? Is there a demand for it?
Yeah, it's got potential. You do get them in the market.
Okay.
It's always in demand. Yeah.
It's 3 bedrooms, 2 communal rooms. Very spacious, needs a lot of work done, a proper BRR.
So it is a good property, and there's a massive potential here for HMO. And if you do this as HMO, you'll be able to recycle most of your money out, basically. And the price, I was really surprised about the price as well. So this is one that we need to close.
Yeah.
100%, and that would be a good buy as well if we were to close it at that price. Yeah, bro.
Now we're on to property number 3.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, oh, I remember looking in the pictures thinking this could be a 1 unit and then the rest could be...
Yes. Oh yeah, there's a back door here as well. Yeah, that is definitely ideal. That is definitely ideal. Are you really looking to sell?
On the table right now.
Yeah.
So they're still trying to get a mortgage because they just fell in love with this property. It's ideal.
Gosh.
So,
Right, okay.
I feel like I need to live here.
no, but actually, this is ideal. If you want to live here, use that as an Airbnb, and then you want a charger.
Come on, Nisi, you can.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's talking to you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Look, even the door's nice.
Don't fall in love when you invest in
I
properties,
can't.
remember?
I can't help it.
It's an investment, okay?
This is like my dream house, though. This is I'm annoyed at myself.
Yeah, let's get then talking about this property then. It looks nice.
Yeah. What if we could offer you slightly over what you're asking?
Instead of you selling the property for 200,000, we can say, okay, we can offer you, okay, we can buy this property for 220 or 25 or 30,000. Let's say 2 or 3 or 5 years down the line. Meanwhile, we then rent if you want to rent it, or live in it if you want to live in it, and then whatever your mortgage is, will pay for that on top. Whatever profit you kind of want to make on your rental.
So I would be just kind of hands off, hand it over to you guys.
Correct.
Correct.
And So what would I get in return?
What you get in return is to sell the property over market. Because some landlords, I know they need the money, but they're not desperate for the money.
Yeah.
If you're interested in that, that could be an option that we could look at.
Do you have more properties in this area as well?
In the city centre. That is where I'm trying to think of doing Airbnb.
Okay.
Actually, joint venture with him. You can do the work, and then he look after the Airbnb side, and then you go on a profit share.
Completely hands off, exactly.
That's another idea. Seriously. With the guaranteed rent, what figure are we looking at?
Right, the guaranteed rent, we haven't worked on that. So what we could do, now we've got your number, when we get back home, we'll do that for you first. We present that offer to you.
Okay.
Have we answered all the questions that you may be thinking of?
Yeah.
We have.
Okay.
And I was just going to go around to that other place, but if you have time...
Do we have any viewing next? We can meet you there, so that intimate.
No,
Yeah?
fine.
Okay.
Cool, sounds good.
Yeah, thanks very much, Sarah. Really nice to see you. Nice to see you. How much is the property going for? Do we know?
170.
170. Okay, let's go.
Oh, what a beautiful garden. Have you had much luck on here, like loads of offers and
I
stuff?
have had quite a lot of offers, but this is what the government did with the mortgages.
Yeah, I know. Liz Truss, isn't it? She literally destroyed billions.
In just a few days.
In 4 weeks, basically. It's non-standard construction property, but sometimes you struggle to get a mortgage on it.
The place was quite nice. There was not much you could do to it, so we're just going to throw in a cheeky offer, see what happens. This is another double room with actual built-in wardrobes. You can tell this house was built a while ago, so yeah. It's cold. I don't feel nothing on this one. Okay, this is a single room.
What do you think of this room?
That we need to leave it. I can't, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Undoing my energy in that room.
Why?
There's something wrong in there. Do 3 spins, please.
Yes.
Was that 3 whole spins? Yeah, upstairs is really cold. There's no heaters up there.
So what do you reckon then in terms of the offers? So what was it
I can't
sold
give
for?
figures, obviously I'm not allowed to. I can tell you it went for under 175,
Okay.
just, and that was a mortgage buyer.
So what we will do then, we would go back home now, and then we can then kind of look at the figures, and then we can put an offer, and hopefully then we'll be able to kind of make a deal, because we like the property, we like the area. Yeah, we could buy it before it gets to the market, if we can agree on a price.
Email me them, please? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for showing us. Get home safely. See you later. Okay.
I decided to put a kind of a TV here.
Yeah?
So we're going to go and look at the figures with both properties, get back to you, maybe we can sit over a coffee or something like that, and then make that offer, get it accepted, so we become business partners.
Exactly,
And
that would be
then,
great.
Inshallah, then we will be able to kind of work together in any future projects then. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
It's nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, nice
Yeah, it was good to
Thanks for
see you,
showing us
yeah.
your project looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's good.
So this is the landlord that we could offer the purchase lease option on. So the purchase lease option needs to work as if you're renting the property to a family. So you need to be making a minimum £200 profit, so that you save that money towards buying the property basically. Before we analyze it, we need to ring the landlord to find out what his mortgage interest payment is. That would then allow us to work out how much we're able to buy his property 5 or 7 years down the line.
Good morning,
Hello.
Taran. How are you?
I'm good.
There's your wife.
How is your wife doing today?
It's okay.
Can I ask you how much the mortgage is? I'm trying to do my figures quickly, and I want to be able to give you the best offer.
1 moment.
Thank you.
So he's giving us his monthly mortgage interest payment, as well as what's the outstanding mortgages at the property. Right, this is vital weapons for us basically. So what this means basically, he will not be able to sell that property for less than 106,000, right?
And he's trying to sell it for 200.
Yeah, because
he's done work in there.
I'll be the landlord. Well, you'll be this.
Ring ring.
Yeah, hello.
Hiya. Oh my gosh. I blanked.
Plank for what?
I blanked.
You've got the figures right in front of you.
Yeah, but I can't be like, oh, so I'm saying no figures and.
Let me do the practice run first.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, Taryn. How are you? Okay.
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, really appreciate your time yesterday, especially leaving home, coming back to see us with that property. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it, and I hope things are going well with your wife as well. So I've looked at the property. It's something that we're really interested in, and we would like to take it on. With this property, I am happy to buy your property at £250,000.
Okay.
Right? Meanwhile, we take full responsibility of the property, and then you get partial payments throughout the process. Okay? So what that means, basically, I'll pay you £600 towards buying your house every single month. I'll pay for your mortgage, and I'll also pay your insurance, which I've estimated it to be about £30 a month. So in total, I'll pay you £770. 600 goes towards the house, and then 171 goes towards paying the mortgage, and the £30 goes towards the insurance. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
So
I can buy the property.
Straight away, get the money down the line.
Okay. Let me just call him. I feel like I'll flow better if I just call him. I'm just going to call him. Nervous. Hey, it's Nisi again. How are you? So we've had a look at our analysis, and I just want to give you a few offers. Have you got a minute to talk? We've looked at our figures, and we can actually offer you 250,000. In regards to that one, so we can offer you 250,000. So that basically means that each month we'll cover your mortgage, give you like £600 on top. Also cover insurance as well. Yeah, so I've estimated that the insurance will be around maybe £30 a month, so I'm happy to do that as well, and then give you £600 on top, so that gives you around 7,200 a year. Yeah, so that's what we're saying on that option there. How do you feel about that? Over the 7 years, we'll get the 50,000. So does 7 years sound okay to you? No? Okay.
But if you were to take it on a guaranteed rent then from you, how much do you want us to take it on? So you tell me, I will tell you straight away if something that we would accept, because that one we could agree now, get the contract done for when it completely works, and then we can then just take the property over straight away.
I've not thought about it.
You haven't thought about it. So if you're happy for us to pay you market rate, we're happy to do that as well. The advantage you get from that, then you'll get someone there before you even finish the works. Yeah. So yeah. So we with that one, we are happy to kind of put that sort of offer there if you'd be interested in it as well.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, no problem. We look forward to speaking with you. Alright, no problem. Thanks. Bye bye. So let's see what he comes back with.
What's wrong, Nisi? What's on your mind?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Because he wants market rent, the house. Yeah. What if we just offer him 875 for the purchase lease option, because then he's getting what he wants around a month. But then we know that, but due to the condition and stuff that it's actually in, we could probably rent it out for like 200 more.
Yeah, let's see what he comes back with first. We've put our offer. He's gonna make a counter offer. So you want to go low and then you increase your offer.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see what he comes back with. I don't think I'm able to go out today
I got my.
because I'm really under the weather today. So Nisi, you go smash it, go kill it, and I'm here on the phone as well if you need anything.
I will do.
Okay. Actually, have you made the offers on the deals you've analysed?
Not the other ones, so maybe you can do offers. Because you got my hand there.
You are doing the offers.
Oh, me as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we need to go now.
Yeah, you do the offers when you come back.
We are shopping. And we're going to grab some soup. Hopefully it'll help Rahim to feel better. Poor guy.
so no, I do apologise.
To be honest, I think that you guys will struggle in selling that house if he's going to continue to behave like that, because I'm in two minds whether to press charges for harassment or not. What had happened is I noticed that there was cats there, and I had said, I'm so sorry, but I've had a phobia of cats. But the tenant started being really rude already.
You won't be able to go in there because there's millions of them.
What? Get a grip? I guess some people don't understand what phobias mean.
Yes, I do. Apologies.
It's okay. I was unaware that there was cats in the property.
Yeah,
But
no.
so I took a moment to just breathe it out, and I said, okay, let's just try. We'll try. So then we had our viewing, like we looked in whilst we was inside, he was like standing around almost trying to intimidate us. So we done our viewing, we came back outside, and then as we was talking to Ben, the tenant was just like staring at us intensely. Like we didn't notice it at first, but then I got into the car and then my colleague said, what is this, a race? He just completely went off on her, almost towering over her and shouting at her. So I had to get out the car and say to him, move back.
You know, he's not happy that he's seeing the house is being sold, and you know, I know he has some sort of, you know, difficulties in terms of you know, mental health wise, but apologise for the experience. We're not going to be very successful in selling their property.
Of course not. I'm Nisi. Nice to see you.
Lovely to meet you.
And you too, thank you. Should we take our shoes off or?
No, you're okay.
Okay, thank you. Why is there carpet in the bathroom? I thought Rara here was a cat. Okay, ceiling needs to change. Nice property though. You could definitely modernise it and add value to it.
It's been an amazing family home. I can't say anything else. Do you know what I mean? I've been brought up here since the day I was born, so...
Basically, the mother had passed, and then now the daughter and her siblings are selling. But the house is definitely overpriced for the area, the condition that it's in and stuff. So, of course, I'll have to go away, do my analysis and see what we can make of the property. How do I feel? I don't know. I feel free, actually. Because of the things that I went through in my life, it kind of made me close down and like shut off and stuff. So I'm re-experiencing things, and it's nice to re-experience them, like going through property. Like I'm seeing like what property can do.
Hello?
Hi, Dad.
Hi, yeah. That's great what you're doing there. I'm really hoping for a great success that you'll have. And it's a great challenge to know that you're up to something like this. It's really a blessing to know that you're able to go and do something like this, and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now we're just about to go into another viewing, so let us run in there and then we'll catch up with you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, bye, love you.
Bye, love you too.
Bye. Hi, puppy. Okay. Yeah, good size. So, do you know why she's selling?
It's a marital split, this one. Yeah.
Another house is built this way. They've literally just come out and down. I think they added on a garage almost. I absolutely love dogs. Every dog, it doesn't matter how old they are, they're always going to be a puppy. Good house, it's got 4 bedrooms. Yeah, more of a buy-to-let, you know, residential. Oh, please be no cats.
No, there's no cats.
Thank you for showing us, yeah? See you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, darling. The fact that the rent that they're getting is on the market is a bit...
Yeah.
Puts a bit of a strain on the wanting to buy the house, you know? It was quite good, but it's been sold with the tenants still in there. I think the agent said that the tenants are only paying $650, whereas we know in this area we could get at least $1,100 on the rent for that size house. So yeah, let's see.
You've got to wear every single pattern under the sun with this one.
Mm-hmm. I know, right? What is
like a vintage thing. They live in for the old central heating.
Yeah, that was a great one. That was actually a probate property, so that one was quite good. Loads of potential. A defo BRR, so there's a lot that we can do with it. It's a corner lot as well, so you know you can build over to the side, add value to it. This one's a good one. So now we're just on the way to our last viewing of the day. It's dark, but it should be a good viewing, so let's go. We might struggle a little bit. They don't seem like they will move on their price. I don't think you can pitch them any other option apart from literally you buying it like a buy-to-let option, because they need the money to move on to another house, so yeah. So we just had a last-minute message from a landlord from Gumtree for one of the rent-to-rents that we was trying to view, and he's basically saying that we can come and check it out now, so it's a last-minute viewing. Wish us luck. Oh, was you doing Airbnb on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, is that why you said about package at $3,000? When we got there, he couldn't get in, yeah? So he's trying to use his key to get into the door. No one's been here since they checked out?
No.
Oh, strange. He's like...
Hello?
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 He went outside, came back in, I don't know what he was doing. They definitely checked out today. Does it look like someone is in there? Looking through the letterbox, the curtains are closed, he's like, hello? And then it turned out... No, it was funny though. Like that whole viewing and situation was funny. What it was is the guy is a deal sourcer, and he's trying to sell on his contract that he's got with the landlord. Basically, there was mold growing everywhere, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I said to the landlord about that." Whoa, bye. Like it was really bad.
This is one of the ways not to source a property deal, right? Now he's got that property, wrong price, problem with the property, and landlord is messing him about. Basically, he wants to pass on that trouble to someone else.
So tomorrow we are going to be doing some viewings in the morning. We are going to try focus purely on rent-to-rents in the afternoon because we already had viewings booked. We are going to try find our networking events and stuff. We're going to eat at better times because we actually haven't eaten today, guys. Yeah. And tomorrow, hopefully, Rahim feels better so he can come and be our bodyguard.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
I'm struggling.
I'm really struggling. I'm trying not to. Like, I'm always like a very positive and like optimistic and let's go kind of person. But like I'm struggling. But like this challenge itself is so important. Like getting out of London is so important. Like I needed to move from London so that I can be safe. And like this challenge is not only gonna make me be able to breathe again, but it's gonna like take away so much of my anxiety, is going to take away so much of my stress. Whatever our lovely Mr. Rahim had, he has passed it on. I don't want to be sick because then it's going to affect my fibromyalgia. Like it's just going to make it worse. Basically, like I'm always tired and my body's always like in pain and I get like some weird pins and needles and stuff. For me, my migraines are like really bad. So if I get sick, it's going to be like double. I know that we don't show H much, but she's actually getting sick as well. So because we're unwell, when you get sick, garlic is your answer.
SA11.
I feel better. Honeys, it's garlic time. This one's for H. Ready, H? Let's go.
What, you gonna chew the garlic like that?
Get something to swallow, H.
That is strong.
Swallow as well. Chew and then swallow. Don't be mad. So it's day 4. We have one more day left. Rahim is on the rent-to-rents. I'm on the BLRs and purchase lease options and so on. So we're throwing out offers whilst he's making calls. One more day, guys. Let's go.
Hello, can I speak to Steve, please?
Who's speaking?
Hello, Steve. How are you? Okay?
I'm good. Who's speaking?
I'm ringing in regards to the apartment he's got advertised online. I see you've...
Can I just stop you there? Is it for a company let?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not interested, Rahim. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye. So far, we've only got one viewing booked, which is good. Right, hopefully then we're able to close that because the guy knows what rent-to-rent is as well. I'm hoping that if he sees my Tesla, he'll like it. Dividing the two works now. Niece is going to stay on, crack on with making offers and hitting on rent-to-rent. We are in Leicester now. She's going to carry on with that. I will go and do the viewing for us this morning. Okay? Let's go. Good sized kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice houses along the way as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of centrally located then, this property
Yes,
is?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good property that you could add value to. Definitely, you can renovate it and then rent it out. So this sort of property will be a nice flip because you can do it up and sell it and make profit because look at the houses here, detached houses. So it's kind of a mix. And if you were to flip this, you definitely make money out of it, 100%.
Hello.
Hello, Nisi, how are you?
Yeah, not bad. Just spoke to some guy called Carl. He's basically saying that he can't do viewings until tomorrow after 7 p.m, which is annoying. But he might be inclined to do guaranteed rent. I explained it to him and everything, and he was like, oh, okay, yeah, give me a call back.
Brilliant, okay, that's fine then. So we are on the rent-to-rent thing now, yes? We've put offers in all the other properties.
Yeah.
Brilliant, okay, fine. So yeah, so keep doing the same. Ring them, tell them what we do. Right, you've heard me say in the script, just do that so they know what we're doing. So when we hit them, just about negotiating and trying to close the deals, okay?
Yeah, how did the viewing go?
The viewing went well. We will keep you posted, okay?
Yeah, all right then, speak to you guys soon.
All right.
Hello.
Hiya, how you okay?
Elvis, I'm going to take off shoes, please.
Yeah, bro.
Come on. Hello. Thank you.
There we go. Good sized garden.
Not good size, sorry. Not good size. Big size.
Yeah. Big is good.
Actually, our garden bigger than all of them, all houses.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a big garden.
Yeah, 22 meter by 8 meter.
Oh, nice.
Maybe 8.8.
8.8. Oh, okay, nice. So, why are you selling then? You move?
We will move back, Turkey.
Oh, you're from Turkey?
Yeah.
Oh, assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, we moved from Turkey to UK for the kids' education, but there is no education.
I understand your frustration, which is why I'm saying it's better for you to just talk directly with my business partner. I'm literally going to be with him in the space of 10 minutes. If you want, you can even video call us or whatever.
In 10 minutes, but the thing is, if he's your business partner, you should have all the answers, shouldn't you?
I do have all the answers, but you're a bit intimidating.
Alright.
Alright, bye-bye. So I've joined Rahim in the car now. We're about to do a rent-to-rent viewing, and then we'll be going on to another, and then we'll be going on to Leicester. So let's get something, guys!
Right, okay. How is it going? Oh, it looks like you're doing some work here, no?
Yeah, I just had it all painted.
Okay, good.
Yeah, just a Google it, but
okay, this is the kitchen. So how are you renting it?
How are we renting?
Yeah, were you renting it to a family then, yeah?
Yeah, before, yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is another one. Okay. It needs a bit of work, yeah? It needs a bit of work because obviously the people we deal with, they're all kind of working professionals and all that sort of thing. So, you know, we would maybe need to kind of do the bathroom a little bit. The units are gone, isn't it?
Yeah, all the windows are being changed.
Yeah. Well, I like the house, right? I'm not going to say it's the best one I've seen. You are a property person, I'm a property person, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. So, but we do like it. You know, if we're going to take it, we will take a minimum of 2 or 3 years. But the only thing is the rent you're asking for is a bit high. I'm just wondering if you could kind of reduce it slightly.
Maybe in the sixes.
Looking maybe 675 or around that time.
Well, it's owned by a company. I'm one of the directors, so I'd have to, you know, if you put a proposal together or something.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We're happy to see the road as well if it's vacant, if it's on the same road, because we could do a deal where we can take on the two properties. We'll wait in the car, and then we'll be looking at the figures as well. So hopefully then we can come to some sort of agreement. So basically, we just met this landlord. We wanted to secure that property. He happens to have another property nearby. So he's going to pick the keys up. Hopefully then we'll be able to secure this one and that one. And hopefully the bungalow as well, because he said they've got bungalows. So fingers crossed, we'll get this financial freedom thing ready.
I'm just quickly doing an analysis on the property that we just went and viewed for the rent to rent. His other property is just down the road, so the analysis might be like around the same, because that one needs a bit of work as well. And then the bungalow, guys, just hi again.
Hello again.
Yeah. They've been here for a while, have they?
They were here for, a couple of years.
Have a look at that one. And how far is the bungalow?
It's probably 15 minutes from This is probably the best road of Derby.
Right. Nice. How many beds then? It must have been a... Yeah, it must be. Wow, it's a nice bungalow you got here.
We just had all this wrong.
Beautiful.
Pine tree.
So, because that one there will last really, really long, because it goes up the wall.
This place is nice. I need to live here.
So, what are you saying on this one then? Like price-wise? What was your name again? Garage.
Yeah.
Price-wise then, rent-wise, how much you're asking for this?
1750.
$17.50. With the garden, we can maintain it.
That we can offer.
Yeah, it just depends, because that one basically needs to go all the way along.
Yeah.
Right, we're happy to take all three of the properties on a guaranteed rent basis. So with those two properties, we could do you, as I said, 675 each of the properties. But with those properties, we may need rent-free period. Why? Because we need to do work in them. And then this one we may be able to do at 1,500. And again, it's a guaranteed rent for 3 years.
Have you got an electronic copy of?
Yes, we do everything electronically. We don't really have to meet again.
Have you got a lease template you can send me so I can send to them as well?
Yeah, I can send you the lease template as well.
The company names, because they're going to ask me that. I'll probably.
Brilliant. Okay. All right. So is that a done deal then? Yes.
I can't guarantee.
Say yes. Go and persuade them about it.
A lot of rent reduction.
Yeah, I know. But one thing you need to realize is basically no maintenance, no repairs, and no you running about showing tenants.
Yeah, I've done a few letters to Serco. It's the same. So
call me then, and then I can answer any of their questions that they may have as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks very much. These are Niece's financial freedom figures. Just waiting for confirmation.
Whoop, whoop.
And then we're all ready to rock and roll.
Am I from Leicester? Not originally, no, but I'm building properties in the area, doing development properties. Hence why I need to rent somewhere for my... okay then, bye. All right then, bye-bye. Oops, because I'm not from Leicester, he don't want to talk to me.
On to the next one. Time is running now, we're really pushing it. We had to push another viewing.
Hiya, we're outside.
Just give me 1 second, yeah?
Okay.
Someone's opened the door.
Okay, thank you.
This is definitely... This is the right postcode?
Look, there's people at the curtain.
Yeah, they're literally watching us. That's weird. Yeah, you're going to do something.
Wow.
How are you? Thank you. Did the landlord tell you that we're coming to see, eh?
Yeah, he just called.
Do you stay in here? That one?
Yeah, I'm
upstairs.
You have heater, no?
Yeah,
you have electric heater. Okay, your room, yeah?
Yeah. But he will be fixing everything.
Yeah. You just moved here?
Yeah, recently.
Okay.
I tell you now, they haven't got heat. I'm sitting in their room. This is illegal. They don't have to keep them in that room because it's not even comfortable for a couple and a baby. Not to say 3 kids.
they're all living in that one room.
Right. I was in this situation, right? They haven't got papers. Personally, I think we should report it.
Not even do business with them. No.
Yeah, because what the landlord is doing is illegal. You don't keep someone in a house that hasn't got any fire alarms.
Nothing.
Smoke alarms are not there. Electric is not done, and you've got a family.
Bathrooms are crazy.
You've got a family with 3 kids.
Tiny. Seeing anyone in any type of situation, it always makes me feel so blessed to be where I'm at. This is why I wanted to get involved in property. My long-term goal of property is to build flats or houses where people who don't have enough, or like the homeless or something, they can come and just like have a safe space. Situations like this make you realize what you have, even if it's small, just having a roof over your head that's got heating, water, all of the essentials. No matter how much we complain about how expensive it is, it's still a blessing,
This is crunch time. We've only got 1 day left and we need to make it happen ASAP. So what happened basically, the buildings are all exactly the same. So we went to the wrong building and we thought that was the property. We're waiting outside, freezing cold, absolutely freezing. Very religious person. We had to take our shoes off. So he had to tell us about his cat, his family. We were able to build a relationship with him. I talked property to him and bring a bit of religion conversation in there as well. Just to reassure him who we are. Yes! That makes me excited, bro. That property is our financial freedom figure. That's it.
Just got my first rental.
I think that property is a steal.
It's already furnished. There's already a sofa bed in there.
She would not need to buy anything. Even the cutlery is going to be left at the property. The sofa is a sofa bed worth £1,100. Hello, that is crazy. And the icing on the cake, she doesn't need to pay some of the bills.
For this to actually be happening in my face, and I'm seeing the process, I'm excited, I'm nervous, it feels great.
So today is the last day for the financial freedom figure.
Time is running out. We need to go crazy today.
We've already closed a few deals and we're hoping to close them all, finalize them all.
I'm going to be searching one area. Raheem's going to be searching another area. Even H is going to be searching an area. We are just going ham.
We're all nervous now. Raising the money as well. It's another challenge.
Find a way to raise the finance for the deals.
We're hoping to get more deals so we can source them, get the money from there to be able to pay for the other deals. So we're working on that today. She has already started looking for the deals this morning, so I'm just taking a bit of air to recover from my cold/COVID.
I hope it's not going to come out some shitty excuses or negotiation.
Hi.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Okay?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Sorry I missed your call.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm doing a pharmacy shift today. So
Oh no, you must be busy today then, aren't you?
I spoke with the other directors.
Yeah.
Because we're just starting out, we're not happy to give all 3 properties together in the first time.
Yeah, okay.
We manage, I'll tell you, we manage well over 150 odd properties.
Yeah. Well, you're not starting out, are you?
We're not starting out, no, but to give 3 to a company which we've not really done.
Oh, right, yeah.
We need to start off with 1 property. So any of the Nottingham Road ones, we're happy to start off with that. But the rent would also need to be £700 a month, which is, I don't think is much different to what
Yeah, it wouldn't make it much different to us. But we like the bungalow.
Yeah, and look, the bungalow, in the next, it's not going anywhere because it's going to take me probably 3 months. Between now and Christmas, it's all dead. Yeah, so you take on one of the Nottingham Road ones now.
Yeah.
Even potentially both. Within 2-3 months, we'll soon know, what you've done there and how everything is going.
Right.
And then if that's all good, then you get first choice the bungalow. You can have it in in due course.
And then hopefully then we're able to take more of your properties. Then is that okay?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Yeah,
Fantastic.
Like I said, we've got them all over the place.
Okay.
From, Newcastle down to London. So.
Okay, brilliant. So that's fine by us. We're happy to take them on. One of the properties. Then can we not just kind of do it for 675?
700. The other directors are adamant on 700.
Go and tell the directors that we'll be taking more properties from you. I'm happy to send the contract over to you once you've sent me the details of who you wants to be on the contract, the address and the email addresses. We'll send that all electronically. We get all that pre-agreed, and then we can then literally collect the keys and then start seeing if we can get our guys there to go and do the works.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Fantastic. Okay, brilliant. So do me a favor then, if you could send me the names you want on the contract.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Thanks very much, Gupta.
Okay.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye. Boom! Got it.
We just got 2 more, guys.
Whoa, that deserves a massive hug, isn't it? Right.
We literally just got 2 more.
Yeah.
That's free.
3 deals.
Guys, I'm financially free.
That's it. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. Done and dusted. Yeah, so he's happy to proceed. He's happy us to sign the contract. He's going to send the details over. That's the reason I said don't rush him.
Yeah.
Because if you rush him, this is where psychology works, guys, when it comes to property. Do not act desperate. Because if you did, they can tell. And they would always want to add more price. What we're going to do now, basically, is going to send that draft the contract. You're done. I need to go home tonight, spend time with my family, and that's my job done.
So we're on our way to Nottingham. We have a viewing now. Although we're financially free, we are still searching for deals and keep on keeping on.
What team do you support? Manchester. Give me 5, bro. Let's ring the landlord whilst we're inside then, see if we can close it. The property looks new, no works required in this. So we just need to see if we can close him and take on the property on Friday. So we just ring the landlord that we just viewed the property on. I suspect he'll be watching football. He hasn't picked up a call, but I'm sure he'll give us a call back once he sees the call. If not, then we'll give him a call back. We started with 0 properties, and now we are on our 5th property. We just realized that how much money you would be making, right? So with the 3 properties we've secured today, right? Should be making minimum of £1,500. That's bare minimum, right? Times that by 3, that's £3,500 a month. We realized also she secured another property in London, right? I don't want to say about that figure. That figure is just crazy. It's unbelievable, right? You're talking about minimum of £2,000 a month as well. So you're talking about £5,000, right? Per calendar month, right? This is crazy. Anyone who tells you properties doesn't work, it doesn't get you to financial freedom, he hasn't really done it. This is a proof, this is a live proof to show you that if you put on the hard work, you have positive vibes like saying, Rahim, I'm going to be a business partner, you're going to take me to my financial freedom thing. So it happens, So I'm really super, the more I think about it, the more I get like, how you call this thing that just makes your body thingy, right? Goosebumps, it gives me goosebumps because it's crazy, man, when I think about it. What? Yeah, that is crazy. Unbelievable. One thing though, I'm gonna tell you, once you've started making money like this, do not change your lifestyle. Any money you get, you store and invest, you store and invest. That's how you get wealthy. Live below your means. Get tempted to go on holidays, you get tempted to buy the most expensive car, get tempted to go and get the most expensive flat. If you can restrict yourself from doing that, for the next 5 years, trust me, nothing will stop you from being a property millionaire, right? Delayed gratification is what gets you to where you want to go. Say this next 5 years is me, right? And then once you finish, you could actually do whatever you want. You can open your own charity. You can go on holidays where you want. You can systemize all your processes, and then you can do things what you want. But you don't want to do that before this time.
Today was eventful in the morning, raising the finance. It was long.
Yeah.
But we managed to do so much in 1 week.
We did 3 yesterday, and those 2 from that gentleman, and he's gonna give us the bungalow. So basically 4 deals.
Months.
Yeah. And right now we got over maybe 10 or 15 BRRRs that are pending accepting as well. So even if we got a couple of those accepted, we renegotiate and get them accepted. That's your deal sourcing properties as well. So it's the mindset, right? If you've got the right mindset, you will make it happen no matter what, because you've decided that you want to be financially free before your birthday. And then you pushed me to actually do it in December. So you know what? She literally booked it in my calendar. She go, oh, you have booked it, accept it. And then, okay, I accepted it. And then here we are now. looking back, I'm kind of grateful to kind of give me that opportunity as well to be part of that journey.
Before, I was going through like a rough stage financially, and before I got into that bus driving job, things were hard. So like I was sleeping in my car, not having a roof over my head. I think that was probably the most teaching struggle I've had. Finding food, visiting food banks. Like my first time to a food bank, I was like, oh my god. Due to what I've been through, like I had points of being suicidal. I had points of where the days were dark and nothing mattered. So I just had to pick myself up, like a little reality check, and say to myself, like, let's go. Like, the first step is to trust yourself. If you trust yourself, you will believe that things will get better. And you just keep on with it. Like, you believe that things are going to get better. You manifest. You train your mind how to be stronger and independent.
Super delighted sharing the journey with you.
Thank you.
And yeah, so I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Nisi has been an inspiration to me. I hope she's been an inspiration to you too. She started from zero to now being financially free. This doesn't go without saying. If you put hard work, effort, consistency and perseverance to pursue your dream, it will take you to the next level, levels that you've never ever dreamed of. So make your financial situation your duty, responsibility and obligation. I really look forward to sharing so many amazing property investors' stories. Thank you so much to Hayley from Primrose Films. She's been absolutely amazing. She's back at the camera, committing, downloading, doing all the hard work, doing everything we've asked her to do. She's never said, oh, I can't go out. She was ill as well, and literally she was here with us. And yesterday, despite all the challenges we faced, we even had to give her some ginger and garlic to kind of swallow so she can get well. And she's been absolutely amazing. So if you're ever looking for someone to help promote your business or your photography or videography, she's here. She's absolutely amazing and she's very good in what she does.